Good morning, YouTube. Today is the day after the election, and before you wonder, no, I am not going to talk about the election in this video. I think we already know who won. It was Trump, and I think a lot of us could use maybe a break from the election, and I would think that regardless of who won, whether it was Harris or Trump. So I'm currently at the store. I actually have a bit of a headache. I think it's my dress causing it, so I am gonna get some medication for that. But I'm also gonna get some stuff for dinner today. My husband had to go to work early twice the last 2 nights. He went in midnight the day before, and then he went in at I think 3 a.m. today. And so I'm going to make dinner. We're going to do a Mississippi pot roast, and then when I get home, I am also going to put together my hospital bag because my C-section is scheduled for December 19th, so we're gonna go ahead and get that done. My dad is currently at my house watching my 1-year-old, so I can go here and get all this stuff done. And then that'll pretty much be the day. So if you're looking for some stuff to pack into your hospital bag, just see what I pack in there. Maybe there's some things you'll put in there. Maybe there's some things that you're not. And then while I go inside, I'm going to show you the things that I'm going to get for the Mississippi pot roast. And I'm also going to show you how I make it. It's a little different than how others make it. Not too much different, but I found that if I make it the traditional way, it's a little salty, and I don't really feel that. So I'm going to go in there, get the ingredients, show you what I'm going to get, and how to put it together. Okay, so I just finished putting the pot roast into my slow cooker, and now I'm going to use this time to pack my hospital bag. And I think some people pack some extra stuff and things that I am not going to pack. I will be sure to tell you what those things are, but I'm gonna go ahead and pack that. And then when the pot roast is probably about close to being an hour done, I'm going to go back downstairs and we are going to make the mashed potatoes to go with it. But right now I'm gonna start packing my bag. My hospital bag is my gym bag. I just pulled it out of the closet. I've had it for a couple years, so I'll be using it for this stay. So first I'm gonna bring some entertainment. I'm gonna bring a book, but also my Nintendo Switch. Next, I'm gonna pack some PJs. All of my PJs are from Amazon, and I got them so that I can also breastfeed. You do not want to have to wear the hospital gowns there, so this first one is buttoned down. I also have one that is kind of like a dress, this gray one. Now on the left and the right shoulder of this one, you can see that there's buttons. That is specifically for breastfeeding. I can unbutton at the shoulder and I can breastfeed, and then when I'm done, I can button it back up and I don't have to get undressed. Next, I'm gonna bring my going home outfit. The first one is a dress. I'm gonna bring two because I live in the Midwest and I don't know what the temperature is gonna be like. So I have a dress that's gonna be easy for me to move around in. But then I'm also gonna pack a baggy hoodie, and I'm also going to pack a pair of sweatpants. Just whatever you choose to wear when you go home, make sure it's comfortable and it will fit the weather of where you live. Also, it's not in the video, but make sure you bring a going home outfit for your baby, either newborn or 0 to 3 month. Some will fit newborn, some will fit 0 to 3 month, and just have that packed and ready to go. Next, I have my non-slip socks. I also have a pair of non-slip house shoes, but I'm actually wearing them right now. But make sure you bring these with you. My hospital for the first birth and my current hospital will not let me wear regular socks. And I think they'll give you some at the hospital, but I'd rather just have my own. I didn't really like the ones they had. I am also bringing silk and a loofah. Now, I'm not packing regular underwear. I'm going to pack these. So once you have your child, you do bleed for a few weeks, and these were just easier to use than pads. Deodorant, contact lens stuff, and then toothpaste, and more contact lens stuff. I'm also bringing bra pads for breastfeeding, and make sure you bring your breastfeeding bras too. Lots of hair ties. Now I am not bringing makeup because I just don't wear it like that, but I am going to bring my skincare routine. I personally like using number 7 because I have very sensitive skin and that has always worked for me. Also be sure to bring snacks, and bring snacks that you are going to want to eat that are going to hold you over in between meals. One item I won't be bringing that you might want to would be shampoo and conditioner. I don't need them because I have locks, but you may. So my hospital bag is done. It's sitting by the door. And now I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna finish making dinner. We're gonna make mashed potatoes to go with the Mississippi pot roast. Okay, so I am in fact not done. There are 2 things I forgot to mention because they don't actually go in the bag, but they are for like the baby. One is something that you don't have to have. The other is something I would highly recommend you get. And I'll tell you what that is in a second. But on my bed is, it looks a little wrinkled because I just took it out of the package, but it's a nursing pillow, a boppy. I didn't bring mine with me the first time, didn't need it. You can also use the pillows there at the hospital, like on your bed, and that worked fine. The other thing is a headrest for your car seat. So I found out the hard way that if your baby's car seat, which none of them do that I can find, doesn't come with a headrest that looks like this, their head does this because they have no strength in their neck. And that looks very uncomfortable. So if you get this, it's an insert, and I can put that in the description on Amazon. I really liked mine. There's multiple ones that you can use, but you'll see that like it has a thick rim, and that keeps your child's head from moving back and forth in the car. And it's not that expensive. I would highly recommend you get one of these. I really wish I had one when I had my first, and we didn't get one until she was about a month old. I just never heard of them, but definitely make sure that you get these. I hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully you like the recipe too, and hopefully things that I packed in my bag were also useful to you. I actually have kind of a headache, so I'm gonna go to bed a little early. But I did want to tell you exactly what it was that I did not put in the pot roast, and that was the butter. I added it to the potatoes instead, and I also did not do a whole pack of ranch. Most people do. And then the last thing I did was the peppers that I put in there. I say on the screen that I sliced them, and I did, but like I put slits in them. I didn't dice and slice them. And that brings out the flavor a little bit more. Some people add the juice from the jar, but I think that just adds more salt. And if you eat it with the potatoes, it just tastes a little bit better. But if you like the video, please subscribe, comment, and click the bell.